So Miss Pip did such a fabulous job. I will say she's a little quieter now since she's gone into heat. She's a little more, just a little more gentle and kind of quiet. Not quite as full of energy as when she was several days ago. And that's just because she's not feeling the same. She's feeling the changes, and she's just not feeling quite as peppy as she did. But that's okay. It it's a good while. It'll take her probably 3 more weeks, maybe as long as a month, for her to go through that whole cycle. But she's doing great. She's such a good sport. Even when she doesn't feel real red hot, she's just so good. She's such a good girl. All right, so let me show you kind of the cues that I'm using when I'm working with her, and what you might use when you start to work with her yourself at home. So you'll notice when we're doing the sit, she offers a beautiful default sit just all the time. And that, and all I do when I'm asking for that, I literally will just, pop my body up just a little bit, and she responds to that with that. She goes into that down, a beautiful down. Or you can ask for it as well. Sometimes in distracting situations, I'll use a little gesture like this, sit, and she'll remember. She'll, oh yes, but in general, you don't even have to ask. It's just a default sit, just brought on by you giving a little signal with your body. The second thing is her down. Because the stay, this is my cue for a stay, just a traffic cop stay. Because I want that to look different from the down cue, my cue for a down is just 2 fingers. And right now I do a pretty big gesture all the way down. As she gets more and more, as she gets better and better at it, you're going to kind of fade that gesture and make it smaller and smaller. But for now, I'm giving her a big down cue. Then again, as I said, the stay cue is this. So let's go through those things and you kind of see how they look. Oh my goodness, she's resting here. She says, I'm a little tuckered out. She says, I'm just having a hard time because I'm becoming a woman. All right, I'll show you how this looks. There you go, girl. I have her working on a soft mat, again, because I feel like she doesn't feel so good. And sometimes small dogs, it's helpful for them to work on a mat of some kind so they feel comfortable. Cold, hard surfaces in the beginning are kind of rough for smaller dogs because they're just more sensitive in general. So again, I'm going to use those 2 fingers. Oh, we're already in the down. Yes, let me start over so you can kind of see how it works. Come on, girl. Yes, good girl. All righty. All right, here we go. And sit. Very nice. I'm going to use those 2 fingers. Down. Good girl. Very nice. Yes. And again, the traffic cop signal. Ready? Stay. Ooh. No worries. Down. Good girl. Stay. Yes. Very nice. Good girl. Stay. Good girl. Very nice. Very, very nice. If she breaks that stay when you're initially working, no big deal. Just have her go back into it. Learning how to add more and more duration is just a skill that she'll be working on throughout her life. She'll get better and better at it. You can easily build up to 15 minutes for a dog to sit and stay or to down and stay. Good girl. Very, very good. She says, oh, I'm just kind of relaxed. Yeah. So anyway, just real brief, mainly working on the house training, but I did want to give you that little bit of obedience that we're doing together.